Oh, happy Monday, gamers. How are we all doing today? Gucci? We happy? Are we vibing? Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Ryder. This track layout's never been one that I've particularly vibed with. Sorry, I was trying to sort my wires out before I do anything. Let's see if the servers are up. No, not yet. That's fine. Let's do some riding. Yeah, I don't know. Teutschenthal, it doesn't matter what game I played, I've always been a bit iffy on this track. It's a very, very tight and twisty one. I definitely think that it will be more suited for the 250s than the 4s. There's a hell of a lot of wall jumps, and I think the only big jump on the track is the finish line jump. All the others, you have to check up for a hell of a lot.
Skinny penis.
Oh, Skinny Penis is back. Hello, Frizzy. How you doing, brother? Welcome back again to another stream. Thank you very much for the two, I was going to say dollars. It's not dollars, it's pounds. 2 poons. Yeah, I'm just going to run a couple laps before we get into the server, before it goes up. I've not watched any Teutschenthal races for a while. Some of the corners just seem to flow a bit different than how I remember. Some of them were opened up a little bit more. I mean, after this... Oh, keep going. After this double here, I swear this jump used to be a lot bigger. And it used to go downhill here and then hook up to the right in like a... I don't know, a little off-cambery bit. But nice and flat this time. And... a little bit of rough. The braking bumps are pretty brutal around here. The kicks I've had so far, they've nearly sent me over the bars. So it'll be interesting to see how this track races. But yeah, like Ryder said, there's a hell of a lot of wall jumps on this track, and I have no idea why. You have to slow down quite a lot for this inside, otherwise you go flying over it from the braking bumps. This corner's a bit of an odd one. I'm still trying to work out what rut I want. Because this outside goes to a nice low line here that you end up jumping. Or if you hug the inside, it's, oh my god. That left side keeps you very low. I'm going to keep that in note. I'll keep that in the book. Same as you can go around the outside here, or you can hug the inside, but the outside's kind of wasted because you have all that speed, and then you've got to slam on the brakes for another wall jump. It's a very, very weird track. Nothing JV can do, of course. It's all based off the IRL layouts. And sometimes tracks just don't work too well in MX bikes, but I will try my very hardest to still do okay. A bit weird that rut leads into some bales there. Oh, let's tiptoe around the corner. And then, annoyingly, these... what would you call them? Like hairpins? Just the up and down, up and down, up and down. It's all quite inside dominant, so I think it's going to be a little bit of follow the leader through here. Just hope that somebody crashes. Another wall jump. And this outside here is like you bark it, but then it's like where'd you go? You then got to slam on the brakes again and then cut back to the left. Why did that sound so quiet? Hang on, turn it up a little bit. Alec, thank you very much for $20, man. You better win or I'm going to cry myself to sleep. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. No cry, please. Should have cried for Tomac's Achilles. Don't cry for me. Although I am wearing the Tomac boots today. So if we have any bad accidents, then we're going to blame it on the boots. Oh no, I'm not. I've changed them. Oh crap. Let me put them on. Where are they? Black, black, black. No, Blitz Co-Laser. There we go. We've got the Tomac boots on. Eli Tarmac. Mxbgp, MX1, guess B group. Oh, what a guess. First time. Love that. Oh, we're filling up fast in here already today, aren't we? You've got 138 people. Usually it takes until, like, moto time for there to be that many people in the stream. But hello, everybody. How we... Oh, gee, and, Alec, you feeling alright? Thank you very much, man. Another one. Jesus. Yes, Rip Tomac. So, I didn't watch the Supercross race live at all. I had to get up and go riding the morning after, so I watched it when I got home from riding. And so Charlie texted me during the day, and he was like, the racing was wild. So I just got my mind going, and then as soon as I started watching the main, first I saw Kenny in like dead last, and I was like, there's no way Ken comes back and wins, is there, surely? And then I see the Tomac incident, and I'm like, okay, I know Charlie's happy about that because he doesn't like Tomac. Wild incident, by the way. Like, the fact that you can do that to an Achilles without crashing, taking off a jump, not even casing it, is wild. And then I saw Roxon coming through the pack, and I was like, there's no way he does it. And I thought he was going to at one point. I'm very happy for Sexton, because I'm a Sexton fan, but at the same time, it's not really the way that you want to be winning championships, is it? I mean, he's not officially won it, unless somehow Tomac rocks up in a completely duct-taped leg, like Rhino done back in the day. But
it's your boy, Skinny Penis. It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Dio, what the fuck have you just done? I didn't know Dio had money like that, you know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, what's the pay? It's not even payday. What's going on? Holy shit. Usually I try and keep swearing to a minimum in these streams now because I've been getting demonetized a lot, but fuck it. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, man. I mean, the annoying thing is that YouTube's going to take half of that, but for the half that I'm getting, thank you so much. And then McFlurry's done exactly the same thing as well. $9.99. Got to even it out now. You've made 50. No, I've not. I've made 100. I've made 75 actually, not 150. But holy crap, boys! That's nuts. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh god. Well, that's gonna go well. I'm probably gonna spend the 75 that I've just made on fuel going up north tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day where I go up to visit the girlfriend for a few days. Yeah, I usually fill the tank up of fuel is probably about £60, so I think the 75 in dollars is probably about that. What's the conversion rate nowadays? I think that's probably pretty damn close. Don't send another 100, please. I'll actually feel bad. I'll generally feel awful. I mean, it's great. I love it. I appreciate it. But I never know how to react to them sort of things. So obviously I watch the occasional like Twitch stream and things like that, just un-MX related, and see these huge donations come through. I'm like, damn, that's wild. And then when you're on the receiving end of it, it's like, how many different ways can you say thank you? It's actually nuts. Yeah, that's just YouTube though. I mean, there's two ways to look at it. So you can either do it through that, which I think is a lot easier through YouTube, or the link in the description goes directly through to my PayPal, which I have got sorted now, by the way. PayPal's all unlocked, which is happy. It means I'm thinking next Sunday, or the Sunday coming up, I'm going to do one of them subathons. So big W's on that path. And then, okay, Alec again. What's going on here? Thank you. Get some premium fuel. Thank you very much. My Ford Fiesta will be very happy to hear that. You are all absolute legends. Thank you so much, all of you. It's actually nuts. This is what I've noticed as well with these streams, is it's the very unexpected times that things like this happen. Like, well, what are we at? We're at round 11 randomly of an Mxgp series, and then everyone's just popped off. I don't know what's going on. Why is everyone so generous? It's actually insane. But yeah, thank you very much. All of you are insane. I mean, even the people who just sit here, even the lurkers, the ones that don't chat, I appreciate everyone's support. It's actually pretty nuts. And had a little bit of a fun story. Is yesterday I went riding for the first time in months and months and months, and more than one person said hello. More than one person recognised me, which was incredibly weird. So, like, sitting here behind my computer desk talking to myself while at the same time talking to you guys is alright, you know, I'm kind of used to it now at this point. But then seeing you people in person, it's completely different. Like, I'm so socially awkward, it's unreal. One person I had my helmet on, like, so I had no issue at all, just talking normally. But the others was face to face, so it was so weird. It's actually insane. Oh, and hi, literally, we got Frizzy again. Like, every single stream, I think this man gifts 5 members. Absolutely nuts. I love it. It means a lot of you guys get the old green names on the go. As there's a lot of memberships. So there's a lot of members in general here, actually, today. I'm just seeing loads and loads of green. So thank you very much, Frizzy. The only bad thing is, we're now going to have to listen to Can I Get a Hoya 5 times over and over once the alerts catch up. So, pretty wild. I'll wait for that to all catch up. The alerts... Here we go. Hoya! I'm going to have to do it every single time as well, aren't I? Oh, God. Hoya! 2. Got 3 more to go. Hoya! 3. There we go. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Can I get a
Oh yeah. And one more. Only one to go.
Can I get a
Oh yeah. Ah, thank you very much, Frizzy. And then we've got. But I'm spending more time looking at the chat here than I'm playing the damn game. Ethan, for 10, grab a Mackey's while you're at it. I certainly will do. I usually, when I'm halfway on my journey up there, I usually grab a Mackey's breakfast. So you've read me too well, sir. What's everyone's Mackey's orders for breakfast, by the way? I usually go for a double sausage and egg McMuffin with extra cheese because the plastic McDonald's cheese is just god tier. And then a hash brown and usually just like a Diet Coke or something. A bit of a slut for McDonald's Cokes. I swear they put something in that. Nothing better than a bit of diluted Coke. And then we've got, Jesus Christ, another 10 from McFlurry as well. The IRS is punching the air right now. Now, to be fair, when it all goes through YouTube, it's absolutely fine. It's when it starts going through the PayPal that the IRS probably get a little bit questionable like that. So I don't mind it. Makes my life a bit easier as well, rather than having to sort out PayPal donations. Even though YouTube are, or Susan Wojcicki, whatever her name is, just lining their pockets with it. Oh, you better win for all this. I mean, I spent more time in the last 10 minutes looking at the chat than I've looked at the track, and I generally don't know the hotlines or anything, so I feel like I might just have to filter in behind someone like, I think Boardman's in it. I think that's Boardman's name at the top of this. I think this track's actually going to be quite difficult today, boys. Just from the little bits that I've done, it seems like a very difficult track to go fast on. I mean, getting around it seems absolutely fine. Seems quite straightforward, but I don't know what's gone on with the rough on this track, but every bump that I hit, it feels like you're hitting a brick wall. It's actually nuts. Right, let's get on the binders here. We'll slow this down. Round to the left, up and over this. Slow it down again, and then here. I'm not sure if going inside here and checking up for this is faster than going outside, railing it and sending it. I'm sure I'll find out for qualifying. I'll run a good lap one way and then try and do it the other. And then same with here. I'm not sure if it's worth doing that slower inside line or railing around the outside. We'll see what happens. I mean, I've not run a clean lap yet on the track ever. I didn't even do any in testing either. I got all of the pre-race pooing out of the way as well, so I shouldn't leave you guys. There shouldn't be any poo emojis this stream. It's all Gucci. It's all fun. Let's see. I mean, practice is... the server's probably going to restart before I get to the endless lap, but it'd be nice to see what this lap time is if I don't crash. Oh, I say if I don't crash, I almost wadded myself straight away. I prefer this section now. I mean, I think they've changed it ever so slightly. It used to be a lot more just weird to ride. It used to have a couple of singles along the straight. And then we open her up, back across the start. Straight, that start's going to be wild. That corner tightens up a lot more than you'd expect. Don't want to get any slow physics going up and over that wall jump. And then I'm just going to take my time over these singles so I don't get upped into like a 180. Scrub the absolute life out of the double. I'm going to miss this inside roller because it just slows you down. Probably give you a horrible kick as well. And I feel like jumping to the outside here, it might not be faster than slowing down and taking the inside rut, because the inside rut's pretty damn built up, but it might just be the safer option. We'll see how it goes once the road... I don't know what lap time I was on for. Oh dear. I generally didn't see. Who knows, only if the game says holiday. Right, this is qualifying now. We've got 20 minutes. We'll take a bit of fuel out. Let's do it 2 litres so we can get a couple of laps in back to back. And the lovely part about this track is how close we are to the finish line. We can just keep going and hitting burners over and over and over again. Right. Let's go. Let's go. What GP track is the most fun? Probably a bad question to ask me, because I'm going to have a very biased opinion that it's NA. So maybe people in chat can give some recommendations for that, because I think my opinion is not a shared one. I think that's just me. I am the NA king. Oh, that right side's so much better. Low line it. And we'll try and hug this on the left, slam on the brakes. I always struggle on tracks that have wall jumps for the sole reason of I've got quite weak brakes in the grand scheme of things in my settings, so it takes me a bit longer to slow down for them than other people, so I just won't be able to hit them as aggressively. I run quite soft brakes in general just so I don't lock up and slide too much. But there is the occasional track where it actually works negatively. Oh, Bourman's on a Fantic? That's good to see. A little bit different from the Yamahas. I was contemplating if I wanted to try the Suzuki out again outdoors, but the only setup I've got for it is indoors, and it just doesn't work with the bumps at all. I'm very may well, oh my Christ, you may well see me rocking the Suzuki on Friday at Salt Lake. Because I did quite enjoy it last time I rode it, it was good fun. A smart thing to do for me would have been to try playing the Teutschenthal that we already have in game, just as a bit of practice. I know they're not identical, the layouts are ever so slightly different as well. But I mean, just getting used to the German feel. I'm dead here. Holy! I thought I was going to get away with it for a second. No, to be honest, Julian, I'm not one for changing settings often, or if ever. I usually feel like I just adapt my riding for the track rather than adapting my setups. I think that's the best way to go. Same on sim as well. Back in the day when I used to find a suspension that I liked, I'd just leave everything the same, but you get people that would like have a suspension per track and it just doesn't do it for me. Oh god. Yeah, you can stay so much lower if you hit the tops of them ruts rather than getting into them. On the brakes. It'd be quite hard to time this every single lap as well, trying to get to this inside rut. I mean, didn't even make it that time. Then hit this little step down, oh my lord. Not making that inside rut either, oh, getting all kinds of sketchy. Middle was quite nice, actually. I feel like I could scrub the little wall jump after it better as well, so I came up with a bit more speed. And the back end actually allowed me to step out rather than grabbing traction and throwing me a weird direction. Little scrub-a-dub-dub. All the boys are in the tub. Me and the homies love a cheeky bath together. And we slowly roll on the throttle. Need to actually brake for this time. I mean, I feel like it takes me a long time to slow down for that too. Oh god, don't go over the moss. Drop. Scares me when my front end disappears. Just dynamic things. Slow down a bit, land in that hole to double up and over. Do not slide out on this straight. And then... oh god. Oh Jesus. No, surely not 2 laps in a row. Oh god, that was close. Jeez. Try this outside rut down here. So that inside one is a little bit difficult to slow down for. And we'll use every single rut in this corner, because why not, for the fans. Oh god. Didn't want to take this high side here. So we're 0.14 up going into this corner. What we like coming out of it, we are down. So I think inside in there is a little bit better than what I did do. We've stopped doing... well, there is a qualifying version of this track, Alex. We've just stopped using them for the series. Only reason being is there's just not enough of a skill gap, really. Like, they're a bit too smooth. So really with the releases now, the qualified version is like just an easy version of the track for people that might be newer to the game, and then we just qualify on the race version. Just adds a bit more, I don't know. No, it just makes the tracks a bit harder, which I think is good for a quote-unquote pro series overall. Am I faster than Hurls? Only on one single track, which is Erne. Other than that, he will beat me everywhere every single time. Oh, Jesus. Hard to stay in that inside. It kind of falls away from you. Try this roller. What's this all about then? Oh, I don't know if I like that at all. I reckon if you hit that hard enough, you can bounce up and over the inside roller. I tried leaning back a good amount more that time to get up and over that. Don't know if I'm stopping in time. Or barely. Why am I... I swear my gears aren't working properly today. The amount of times that I've come out of a corner and I'm like a gear or two higher than I thought I should be is unreal. The very low line for this jump is all the way over here. But look how low you can stay there. You gain so much time. It's just trying to get over there. It's a little bit difficult. How many hours do I have? I'm at 2,100-ish at the moment. I got quite a few. More than most people, I would say. Right, it's outside up here. I've not touched it at all yet. It's just worth experimenting a little bit. I don't feel like I've got a particularly good lap under my belt at all yet anyway. But I'm sure we should improve at some point. Just keep messing up at the starts of laps. I'll try the inside down here as well. I've not touched that yet. Oh, I don't think I like that. The faster you can go on these 450s, honestly, is the better. You just get less wonky physics from it. Down 3.4 going into this corner. Oh, you know what? I think that inside's actually faster. Just where you save so much distance. I can't see. Oh, back in the bars. Oh, getting steezy. I'll keep jumping way too far to the left here. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Damon. Oh, and a pro membership as well. Jesus, he's gone all out. Thank you very much, Matt. Don't forget, if you are an intermediate or a pro member, you get a special role in Discord. So you have to link your YouTube to your Discord, and I think it auto updates every hour or so. So it'll do it by itself. Yeah, I'll give you a cool, different coloured name. And darts. Absolutely barking on me. I guess that outside's better. Yeah, even this hasn't felt like a good lap at all. When I saw I was in green for a split second there. Oh god, yeah, keep over jumping that by so much. You're up, passing her sideways. Oh yeah, I meant to go over here, aren't I? I think I discovered that this inside was slightly faster. Oh, not if you go over it though. Alright. We still got 0.5 litres of fuel left, so I think we can just go for another lap. Oh, thank you very much, Breezy, as well, for the 10. Grab your girlfriend and Mackies while you're at it. And you know what? I've treated her to a lot of food, so it will come in handy. Thank you very much, man. Or maybe I should call you a simp. Simping for women. We don't spend money on women. Pfft, no. All in our pockets.
It's your boy.
Oh, there we go. Now it's finally caught up. Jesus. I see it in chat before it pops up on the notifications, like on the stream, so it's really weird. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I thought that'd be a wild hose. We'll see what he does in the next left-hander, because... Oh, but... I'd say Dark's barked on me around the outside. Let's freshen her up a bit. Make her look Gucci. Oh god, pardon. We got 9.5 minutes left. I probably should put my head down a little bit and try charging for a bit of a better lap. I think every single lap I've done, I've made some sort of like really weird mistake. Oh, that's not helping. I need to jump. I think I need to either commit to the far left or the far right on the landing there. I keep landing in the middle, and then it's making me cross over a whole bunch of ruts, which doesn't help me at all. Oh, Damon as well. Jesus Christ. Boys, what's everybody been snorting today? What's happened? There's something going around where people are being hella generous. Thank you so much, everybody. Seriously. And the funny part is, I'm probably riding the worst today than I have all season. That's actually nuts.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis. penis.
Jeez. Oh, hello, Mr. Doc. Doc of the Reaper. How be thou? What am I... what am I doing? Right, I need to shut my brain off for a second. It's all a little bit overwhelming. God, we've got 300 people in here. Notifications going insane. Donations going insane. Membership's going insane. Just breathe. Let's calm down. Just chill for a bit. Right, I'm going to go all the way to the left. We can get into this rut. Get settled in it. Nice. Probably jump that a bit further than I should have. Stay on top of this rut so we can stay lower here. Scrub the right-hand side and then cut back to the left. Lovely. Get on the brakes. Try and downside this. Don't jump too far left on the step up. Downside that. Lovely. Hug that rut. And Hells went all the way around the outside up here. So I'm going to just give it a go. Why not? He's clearly the man. He knows his way around the track, so I'll follow him. Then I want this inside here. And I want this inside as well, but I don't want my handlebars to touch the inside mound and take me out. I've kind of lost all the time that I gained now, which is hella annoying. Alright, we can still improve. Gonna be nowhere near the 2.5 seconds that I need, but it's something. And I need to brake for this extra hard. Brake, 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 brake. My brake's a little bit too hard that time. And we got a good kick off of that bump. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, hold on, dear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my entry to that corner was not bueno. And we try and survive into the last corner. Good landing. After all of that, and thinking it all through, I only went up by 0.4, and Hells has beaten his time again. Jesus Christ. These boys are actually insane in this game. It's disgusting. Try that. How's this going to work? I'm 0.6. Oh my lord. I mean, I kind of gained it back from rolling it and then getting a bit of a speed boost. It's kind of worrying me though, that I am that far behind on this track. Usually I'm within like a second, second and a half. 2.5 seconds is a bit more than usual. A bit more than I'm comfortable with. Right, and I mean, I know I made mistakes in this corner, and so, you know what, let's just go around the outside, why not? I want to hook to the left here. Lovely, scrub this so I don't land quite as far. Scrub this as well. Now, all these inside ruts are very, very tricky to get into and not tack your handlebars on. Get on the brakes. Oh, I've gone too far again. No nice middle ground at all for me, yeah? It's either too much or not enough. Like that. I'm going to try the outside in this corner this lap, just to see how much we gain or lose. I'm 1.6 going into the corner. Oh, I gained so much. I might stick to the outside after all then. Land this cleanly, please. Lovely. And there we go. It's down to 0.6 this time. I'm much happier with that. It didn't feel like a great lap. It still felt pretty messy. But it's a very, very deceptively hard track to get around fast. Go again. We've still got time to gain. We've got 4.5 minutes left of this session. Although I am already 0.8 down after 2 corners. Doesn't fill me with much confidence. Oh, God. Let's try sending it this lap and see what happens. See if we can gain that 0.7 back. Go outside up here. Oh, that's a little bit too outside for my liking. Hit the scrub! How am I on the bike? Oh, God. I don't understand this game sometimes. Oh, sorry to everyone that I've been ignoring for the last 5 minutes or so, just trying to get an actual good lap on the board. So, hello, Big Hoss. Love from Germany. Yeah, we got your home race, Basti. I'm not going to race NA today, I'm afraid, Theo, only because I have to get up early in the morning to drive for 4 hours. Otherwise, I would do. I really would. I'll probably do it for the rest of the season, like every other race. Because I quite enjoyed that late one last time, getting some different people in the stream. Getting the Americans don't usually have a chance to watch. Getting my gears all wrong today. You know, I feel like I've been in gears that are too high sometimes, too low others. God. Quite scary over jumping some of these because you just you end up landing in all the rough stuff. Stop sliding. Brake. That was much better. That's about where I'd want to downslide that every single time. Oh my Christ. I'm back. No! Ah! Oh. I was up by like 0.5 then as well. Front end just absolutely disappeared on me. I scrubbed it way too hard. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for sparing us and not doing NA. I mean, I don't know why there's not really any... I say not any heavy hitters. I feel like that's really insulting. There's a couple of good people, but I feel like the EU GP series has a lot more speed in it overall from top to bottom. I feel like the NA guys, they do just prefer the NA series, don't they, rather than the GPs. I think there might be more competition in the 250 side of things in NA, rather than 450s. I actually really enjoy doing these NA races because it gives me 2022 Supercross vibes before Skills and Hurls decided to show up and start beating me all the time. I think this is basically my last chance of getting a better lap, just because we've not got much time remaining. Ah, yeah, bugger. God damn it. Yeah, I need to change my name to Linz with a Z on the end, because everybody that has one at the end of their name seems to be, like, disgustingly quick. Thank you, Jay, for the wishes as well. Am I riding IRL tomorrow? Tomorrow's a Tuesday. People race on Tuesday? What? I was just looking at my stream. What just happened? I need to watch that. Please give me enough time. Yes. Backflip. Cheeky little nose plant into a wheelie. Oh, Axel Hodges styling. Loving this. Oh, got yourself a KFC? I could do with a KFC. I did have a Mackey's yesterday, to be fair. So... And I went... Well, I say all out. It's probably not that bad. A quarter pounder with cheese. Obviously with chips or fries, whichever one you want to refer to it as. I then had the mozzarella dippers, and I had a McFlurry for the first time in God knows how long. I do enjoy me a McFlurry when the machine's actually working and it's not broken. Speaking of McFlurry, oh, the timing on that, I might miss the main, but I'll watch it later. Here's your future good luck money. Thank you very much, McFlurry. That's actually weird how that timing works. There you go, McFlurry loves me. I love McFlurries. All good, all Gucci. Yeah, I had the, they're doing a limited edition caramel one, which was very, very nice. It was between a caramel one, a cream egg one, and I think they've got an Oreo one as well. But I was, yeah, fancied caramel. I mixed it up with the normal order as well. So, quarter pounder cheese used to always be my go-to, and then like recently I've gone through a period of going for a Big Mac instead. I thought I'd go back to my roots, go back to what I used to do, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been having the steakhouse stack as well recently, which has been okay. It's just okay. It's nothing special. I've just been having it because it's only about for a limited time. They're getting me with the marketing. They know that I won't get it if it's around forever. Oh, see, when you got the double quarter pounder, I think the meat to bun ratio is just a bit off. There's just a bit too much meat going on. Same with when I see people getting like the triple cheeseburger, and it's like, Jesus Christ, like there's just a bit too much going on there. Like, chill out. I knew, Spork. You're exactly what I hate. I hate it so much. I knew as soon as I said too much meat in your mouth, someone was going to comment on it. You're all sussy boys. Right, if you were expecting a steak from McDonald's for that price, you've smoked something. Oh, no worries, McFlurry. Thank you very much for stopping by again. I hope you enjoy it once all is said and done, and thank you very much for the love and support. Just in general recently, not just today as well. You've been amazing. Oh, someone's not happy about qualifying on the racetrack. Yeah, we've got second there behind old Halsey. I don't know who else is signed up in other groups, but I'll take it. The vibes are high, Smiggy. It's been a very good start to the stream so far. I can't lie to you, sir. It's all about the meat to bun ratio, Spork. It's got to be right. You can't have too much meat going in your bun. Otherwise it just ruins it. It's too overwhelming. Sometimes you struggle to get it all in you. It just doesn't work right. Is that Mr. Doug that I'm seeing in here? Hello, Doug. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly how I'm wording things. I worded it exactly as I wanted to. Yeah, we got the old, we got the death boots on today, so hopefully there's no Achilles tendons being ruptured. I'm just going to load up the MyMXB website real quick. Where is it? MyMXB.com, because I want to see if I qualified second place overall. MyMX bikes. Sign up, sign some groups. Here we go. Can move over to the other screen now. Teutschenthal, Teutschenthal. Germans and their pronunciation. Alright, it's not up yet. Let's load up testing for the time being. Why not? Bit of memes. Why do I slide out on a straight? It could just be because of the ruts and the bumps on this track. I suppose in a way, if you're riding kind of like the top of a rut or a bump, it almost acts like an off-camber. So you still have to be careful with how you lean and how much power you're putting down.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Just make sure you're running these tyres as well. If you like, these are the grippiest ones around here. JFrost2K, thank you very much. Good luck with the race lens. This will be the last one for a bit. Need to save up for a new YZF 250. If that's as good a reason as any, to be honest. Like Yamis, especially the 250 Yamis, they are pretty wild. Very, very nice bikes. Well, I was discussing this with my dad yesterday when riding, and so it wasn't a race day or anything, it was just practice, you know, like just time sessions, you go on, do session, come off again, no start gates or anything like that. And there was an overwhelming amount of two-strokes, which I actually really, really enjoyed. There was more two-strokes than four-strokes throughout the entire day, and I was saying, like, if I was to get another bike, it would either be a 252 stroke Yam probably, or I would want to get one of the new Honda 254 strokes. I don't know what it is about the Hondas, they just look very, very nice in my opinion, and I kind of prefer the Japanese manufacturers rather the Europeans. Not Europeans, Austrian. It is Austria. Is it Austria? Something like that. KTM, Husky, Gas, all that stuff. All of the bikes are all the same. Second overall, or were they up now? Let's have a quick look. There it is. Load race groups. Oh, yeah, happy with that. 0.2 ahead of Dylan. 0.8 ahead of Ryder. Good to see Ryder doing 450s rather than 250s. Like, love that. There's some good riders in here today overall, no pun intended. Like, Hurls, Dylan, Ryder, Boardman, Fafalito, Junior. I feel like they're all people that could beat me on their day. Jams. I don't know how Jams is so far down there. I don't know if he didn't do the entirety of qualifying, but he's usually a lot higher than that. Trav's in here as well. Trav can beat me any given day. If we done Pulp for MX Bikes, by the way, I would put Trav as my FFL every single time. That man is insane at starts. think the reason that I originally went 4-stroke in the first place was back when I used to race, and I'd always get like absolute awful starts trying to out-drag them, because it wasn't like grouped by CC like it is in some countries. It was, I could be on a sandy type track on my old 2008 Yami 125 against a brand new 450, and trying to get out of the gate is just not going to happen. So then you're always just on the back burner like the entire race. So I went 4-stroke for that reason only. Yeah, I've been getting the 2-stroke itch a bit these days. My Yami, my 2-stroke is still sat just in storage waiting to be rebuilt. Just needs to happen at some point. I'll get around to it. I've heard apparently Tomax already had the surgery done to fix it. Is that true? Or am I just hearing things? Eli Tomac, more like Eli's toes bent back. Jeez. Log series after the face reveal should be a bike rebuild. Thing is, if I knew what I was doing, then that would be cool. But I literally just give it to a dad's friend, and he always rebuilds it for us. There's so many more like content ideas I can do once the face has been revealed. Once we've got a face cam on the go, just be stupid things like take a shot every time you crash, or trying to play bikes while on a treadmill or exercise bike. Just stupid things like that. Copyright, by the way. Don't steal my ideas, please. I need the content. You know what I've really struggled to do the last couple days is... So I'm going to be away from tomorrow until midday Friday. I get back in time to live stream the Supercross. I've really struggled to try and think of content for like 4 days worth ahead of time. I've got a few things coming up. Tomorrow's one is just interesting. It's just a bit different. And then the other stuff is just, it's not samey, but nothing out of this world. Stuff to get you through the week without me, I guess. But that does mean there's going to be no midweek, like, public lobby live stream, because I'm just not going to be here. Yeah, face reveal still happening at 100. That is as long as people don't leak my face beforehand, because that didn't really cross my mind until yesterday, when I met people in real life, and thinking that any of these people could be, like, sneaky at any point and just take a picture of me without my permission. Yeah, I started the day off saying hello to people, ended the day off by putting duct tape over my number plates so people couldn't tell it was me. I generally don't mind meeting... I hate calling you lot fans because it just feels cringy, but I don't mind meeting and talking to fans. There's just always that element of privacy in terms of face and stuff that I want to hold on to until I can kind of do it all my way and do the face reveal properly. Top 3 moto movies. I'm not usually one that watches many moto movies. I usually find them quite cringy. But the one that I will always go back and watch every now and then is the one with Team Nami. Of old Tripp and Casey Carlisle. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. Old Piper. Definitely Piper. God, that woman was attractive. Absolutely unreal. I ended up going to Sellinge, Liam. I hadn't been there for about 12 or so years, maybe a little bit more. I remember going there on a 65. I wasn't that impressed by it, to be honest. It's a very, very skinny, like, narrow track. Just ended up just putting in laps, and the only session I really enjoyed was the last one of the day once I finally got my head around things. The only moto film or moto movie that I've ever watched, I completely forgot about these, by the way, I'm just thinking of like mainstream movies rather than those sorts of documentary type ones, is the one with, is it Josh Sheehan in it? I think that one also had Zach Osborne in it as well at one point. Name Josh Sheehan? Like the freestyle guy, he's an Aussie. One with the Bliss and Eslo song in it, Addicted. And the Great... I've only... Yeah, Great Outdoors. I can't remember... I think it was... Is it number 1 or number 2 that I watched? I can't remember, but it was basically... It was the year that Bubba showed up late in the Two Strokes and just ended up smoking everybody. The music in the Great Outdoors films is like second to none. It's so good. It shouldn't actually be too long until the race C. I think we're just waiting for the servers to go up, and then everyone will flood in there. We just have to wait for people to connect, and we'll get going. I think this race is going to be filled with lots of crashes. I know that's a little bit of a defeatist mentality, and probably not too uplifting, but I don't say that as just for me. I feel like that's going to be everybody. It's a very hard track to push fast on, and I feel like this track as well is actually quite narrow too. I think trying to overtake people is going to be quite difficult. Are the servers up? No, not yet. Race day announcements. Reaper's thumbnails are so much better than mine. I wish I was good at Photoshop. But alas, I'm not. Just me. I've done, in terms of the word enduro, I've done a few like hare and hound races where they're just like 3 hours of riding. Not like extreme enduro by any means, like going over a few logs or rock sections, that's the extent of it. But I've never done any beach races. More so from the fact of I didn't really have the money when I was younger to absolutely destroy a bike in the beach race, in the sand. Like in the sand for hours. To be fair, I hate riding in sand anyway, so it wouldn't have been my thing, but that was the reason why I never did it. I enjoy this game when it goes well, Spork. Unfortunately, there's a lot of times when it doesn't, and you get some weird and wonderful things, and I just want to turn the game off. Then realise that, oh god, I'm streaming, I can't just rage quit halfway through. You guys will notice that my mood seems to be very, very dependent on how the race is going. I try so hard to not let it get the better of me, but I feel like every time, once I've crashed a couple of times and I'm not doing as well as I want, like you can tell that anger starts creeping in. Which is just, it's just me as a person, yeah? Too competitive for my own good. What do I... Oh, I love Enzo, Leandro. What I actually love, to be fair, it's the same in the CSGO scene as well. I love how passionate the Brazilians are for their riders or their athletes in general, doesn't matter what it is. I wish other countries were that patriotic to them. But yeah, I love Enzo. I think he's great. Feel bad for him that... Oh god, get over that. Yeah, feel a bit bad for him that... oh god, what's his name? Phil. Feel a bit bad that Phil's doing his sister in. But, yeah, I like Enzo. Good guy. Good to see him doing well. Although I wasn't a fan of the gold on the Yamaha last night. No, 2 nights ago. Wasn't my thing. Hello Bartosz, hope you're doing alright man, good to see you back again. Just, if you see me going AFK for like 5 seconds at a time, I'm just tapping out to see if Discord has a notification saying the servers are up yet. What's this inside like? I'm not actually taking it yet. Oh, that's why I've not taken it. Yeah, outside is 100% better there. Hollands has overtaken Everts now, has he? I mean, fair play to him. Like, W. I'm a bit sad for Everts because I love him so much. He is an absolute icon. That's the thing, records are made to be broken. Mr. Hurlins, he's now done it. So big W for that man. Man needs to hurry up and get himself over to the US rather than staying in the EU for so long. I think he might be missing his opportunity to do well. If you enjoy this game, there's something wrong with you. I don't know, it's all personal preference, man. Why do people enjoy anything? Why do bronies exist? How do men enjoy watching that? But they do. Here's the thing. How do people enjoy having their manly parts stepped on by women for pleasure? Not my kind of thing. People enjoy it. There are many unique creatures in this world. I honestly don't think that Liam Everts has it in him. I don't think he's his dad at all. You racing yet? No. Let me check general. See if anything's going on. I'm not showing general chat because I've loaded it up and I've seen a pair of titties straight away. When a lobby's up, my bedtime is soon. More boobs. Minions shouting boobs. Fake spider going across the screen. Boobs equals good, says Meat Pie. Yeah, nothing really going on at the moment. I think Kai's pretty rapid. I mean, I really don't keep up with much motocross on the European side of things anyway, so it's very rare that I know how someone's doing, or any up-and-coming riders as well. Hello Senzo, hope you're doing alright. Never understand feet, guys. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a foot lover by any means. They don't upset me, but every now and then, do you ever like look at your, like maybe you're sat on the toilet, do you ever look at your toes now and then and go like, damn, feet are weird, aren't they? Just these weird growths coming out at the end of your feet. If you think about it, out of all of the weird, like, I guess kinks you could have, being a foot lover is probably like one of the best ones. Imagine when summertime comes around and all of the girls have got all their feet out. You're absolutely loving life, just taking glimpses here and there. Race servers are up now, Ollie. Thank you very much, Dio. Let's have a look at this. Mxbgp. Lovely. You reckon we're going to get any game crashes today? I did not stutter, Jordo. I mean exactly what I said there, and you can't tell me I'm wrong. Like what Jaden said, for example, if you're someone that's into furries, it's going to be very difficult for you to find furries on a day-to-day basis. But if you're a man who absolutely loves their toes, just walk outside in the summer, and you'll be seeing them all over the place. You'll be a very, very happy man. Charlie loves feet. Oh, I'm going to have to tell him you said that because see what his opinion is. Used to work with a girl who said she doesn't like feet herself, but she likes having her feet sucked on. And I was like, okay, it's a bit counterintuitive, but go off, Queen. This is the things that you get in the Lynn's live streams. You know, you don't get like Reaper streams where it's all nice and politically correct and all that. We talk about random fetishes while playing MX bikes. Feet reveal at 60. Oh no, that's gonna have to go on OnlyFans. You boys ain't getting my toes for free. Oh, that's the point. I didn't even check to see if we were allowed to ride on the track today. I just hopped on, started putting laps in. I should choose my gate though. I have no idea what this start's going to be like. Yeah, the sad thing is some of you would pay, which is actually wild. I mean, I respect the commitment, but it's it's pretty nuts. But at the same time, it's kind of like, hey, yo, if I can get some money from putting my feet online, why not? Just free money. Are you riding the Cowie again today, Dio? Did you qualify? Or do you not do EU? Do you just do NA? I can't remember which one I saw you in last week at NA. Saw a furry in real life on the way back from Gloucester one time. Dyed hair, fox scarf with paws on the end. Neck pit. Oh god. I shouldn't judge, you know. But people are just people. I feel like I can leave people alone for the most part. It's only when things start getting like shoved in my face I'm just like, well, chill.
Can I get a
It's like, don't try and make it normal. It's not. I'll let you be, but don't throw it my way. Thank you very much, Viking, for becoming an intermediate member of the channel. Do not forget to link your Discord to your YouTube, and you'll get a special coloured name in my Discord server. Big W's. Make an OnlyFan with just 2-stroke bike. I mean, I could take pictures of my feet in various positions on my motorbike. Could that be sexual content? Yeah, so the Yami, I think he was honestly handicapping yourself, Dio, riding the Cowie. The Yami is so much better. Saw a bunch of goths in Burger King saying it felt like a scale. Well, you boys do know that I'm a bit of a goth mummy lover. Either a muscle mummy or a goth mummy. Those are the two. Bit of a weak spot for them. Being a very, very like just average man myself, you have to go for the goths. They love that shit. And you tell a goth girl that you're an accountant, and oh, they'll be frothing at the fanny. Love it. Just need to hit him with that, like, golden retriever energy. Mike, how do you get this graphics kit? Unfortunately, it's not public, so the only way that you'd be able to get it is if McChicken reached out to you and asked if you wanted to be on the McCreations team. That is the case for the majority of my bike skins as well, for anyone wondering. A lot of it is all team stuff.
skinny penis?
Thank you very, very much for the $2 anyway. Sorry that I couldn't give you probably the answer you was looking for that question. What's worse, silicon suit kinks or furry kick? Probably furry. Silicon ain't that bad. Like all of the gimp stuff, you know, they're just kind of kinky. But furry stuff, I think it borderlines bestiality in a way. There's no way that this stream isn't getting demonetized, by the way. So thank you everyone that that has donated so far. That's what I'm hoping that comes through. But yeah, I think the silicon / BDSM stuff is much more normal than the furry stuff. That's what I'm saying. The goth girls, they love their gamer boyfriends as well. So if you're out there, if you're struggling for to try and get any female attention, venture down the goth route. They do come with a mental illness or two, and they'll probably have daddy issues. But majority of the time, that just means that they will like you far too much, so you won't be able to get rid of them, or they'll let you put it in the bum. So it's good stuff all round. As long as you can deal with the occasional monthly breakdown, you'll be sorted. There's no race for Group D, MX103. There's only an A and a B race, so if you qualified further outside of those two, then you are done for the night, I'm afraid. I think you've got to be in the top 70 overall. That's how you know that I've got experience, Ethan. Everything that I'm saying is straight facts. Facts, no printer. Listening to Sullivan King. If you're in regards to the music on the stream right now, then I have no idea because I can't hear the music, it's just for you guys. If you're referring to a certain person that maybe has the same opinions I'm talking about right now, I've never heard of Sullivan King. What's the time? It is almost 9 PM. Is 8:58. So usually I have to keep all this stuff under wraps because I need the ad revenue from the stream, but it's just a good day today, boys. Everyone's been very, very nice, and now we can talk about whatever we want. Yeah, I got a message the other day. Like YouTube emails you, or just gives you a notification when you log into YouTube when one of your videos has been like copyrighted or demonetized. I got a notification saying that one of my Mxgp 2021 videos has been demonetized for music, and it was just one of the random songs that comes with the game. I didn't put anything else in myself. It was just whatever plays while you're in the in-game track editor, and I was like, oh, well, that's a bit of a stinker. Oh, we are starting. I didn't expect it to go that soon. We're making good progress tonight. Right. We are doing 30 minutes plus 2 laps around an incredibly bumpy and tight track. And this start is going to be pretty interesting, if I'm honest. Whilst looking side to side, I can feel that my FPS is a bit low. It shouldn't really affect you. I think it's still above 60, but it's not my usual like 125 or 144, whatever I run. Is that the Estonia flag? I think that is the Estonia flag I see over there. Just glitching away in the distance behind Hell's name on the standings. Those goths and quick gate drops, that's something to live by, Clero. Right, wish me luck, boys. I'll still be talking throughout. Hopefully it's all happy stuff. Oh, I didn't put my input overlay on, so it's probably going to be an L stop. Oh god, yeah. There's only a couple people to my inside though, so I should just be able to brake and let everyone go, although Dimitri just tried going through me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I blame Dimitri there. Probably look different on his screen, but but we're not in dead last. We're almost there. We're like 4th to last. How do people hit? Bro, just don't ride through people. Track's wide enough for 2 of us. Kind of, not really, but still. Oh my Christ! Oh my Christ! Boing! How have I not gone down there? I mean, it's going to give you guys some good action to watch whilst we try and come back through the pack. There is just death everywhere. Holy, holy! Oh my, oh Jesus! Hold on, dude. Right, I'm gonna take this nice and Creo. I hate people so much. I hate people so much. I hate them so much. Why can't we jump side by side without being taken down? The thing is, I literally like tense every time I get in the air on these opening laps when I'm next to people, because there's nothing I can do at that point. I can hold my line as much as I like, but if other people jump into you, it's kind of it. You're screwed. Oh well, it gives us something to do. Try and come back through the pack. It's a long, long race. Try and aim for like top 5, do you reckon? Maybe?
Skinny penis.
Oh, we've got enough. Jesus, we've got enough donation. Let me try and read this at the same time. That Viking says, get it, you goth lover, I'm more of an emo guy. Oh, you're going that full. Okay, you're going even more hardcore than me. I respect it though. I respect the grind. Senor is getting very aggressive. I've seen him ride into the back of a few people now. Thank you very much, Viking. Oh my Christ. So I mean, look how tight and twisty this bit of track is. Don't pull forwards. Oh my god. Oh, we're back up to Creo. Let's remember to not ride next to him in the air. Oh, people be bumping. Hampus and Car. Oh, we got Pele in front of us. I thought he'd passed away. I'm not going inside there. I haven't touched that line. I think I touched it once, and that's about it. Coming through. Beep, beep. Side the track's Creo going. Looks like he's going left, so I'm going to go right. See how this filters out at the end. Lovely stuff. I might be able to breathe for a second now. Got a tiny bit of room. Hurry up. Getting blue flag. I'm hoping I'm not getting lapped already. We are in P20. And we are, like, 26 seconds off the lead. So not the most ideal first 2 laps in the world, if I'm being honest. There you go, P19. We're making moves. We're in points. Points mean prizes. Yellow flag. Oh, it's not even anyone down. Don't know why the yellow flag's out. Oh, too far inside. Survive it. No. We are facing the right way for a change, so things are looking up. Oh god. Oh, didn't expect to land that far down. So yellow flags again. Oh, I don't see anyone down again. The amount of people that keep tagging their bars on that inside. It's going to happen to me at least once in these two motos, so I shouldn't laugh. I'm probably going to speak too soon as well. I can't see the erode getting too insane on this track, because a lot of the ruts, you don't take them that fast anyway, and a lot of the erode on this game is to do with like how much force is being put through the bike, so if we're not going that fast, they should develop pretty smoothly. Rob. Oh my Christ. I never went through an emo phase myself, just seeing people talking about like emo days. Yeah, never went through one personally. I mean, I guess you could say that being attracted to them is it's not really a phase, is it? You're into what you're into. Right, do not jump too far to the left this time, Mr. Linz. Stick in the rut. Lovely. Oh, Junior's down bad here with me as well. They're both going to try and go to that inside. They are. Neither of them did. Tried cutting back down. That didn't work. Someone's on my cheeks. I don't think I've ever seen anyone go inside to roller there. Oh! Boo bums. I'm alive. How? There's on my cheeks as well. Jeez. I'm not moving up positions very quickly, which is kind of concerning. Oh, God. Love landing in the flat stuff. Or in the bumpy stuff, not the flat stuff. Opposite of the flat stuff. Around the outside. Oh god, bumps, bumps, bumps. Scrub. There's a lot of people in front of me, so it's not like there's massive gaps in between. Oh my lord, I just tried slowly turning left there to pitch my bike in towards the inside road, and it just yanked me to the side over the braking bumps. Up there, I didn't want to scrub it too hard in case Dylan crossed over my front end. My inside line, Dylan. Right, he checked up a bit. Nice smart riding. That wasn't very smart by me though. I'm gonna go inside here, I'm gonna try it again. I don't know, I feel like that outside in the left is just faster. I think this is one of them races where Holes wins by about 40 seconds. Oh, God. I've somehow ended up in... Wait, is that timing right? I swear I was in like 17th just now. Am I in 9th? Yes, it is. Okay. Big dubskis. We're in the top 10. I still want to try and make that a top 5 by the end of the race. Don't cross-shot me, don't cross-shot me, don't cross-shot me. Right, got lucky 2 times in a row. Love this. Big W's from the 450 boys. This inside here is going to get a little bit too deep, I reckon. Might have to switch up at some point. Just don't want to get them horrible front end physics going into it one lap. You really have to take the sting out of that jump quite hard. It does give you a old boot. Right, I'm going to switch things up. I'm going to try going on the inside in this corner, see if I can make a pass that way. Not the best entry. Good exit though. Oh, not good. We're swapping. Past Kirill. I think that puts us in P5. Or P6. One of the two. P6. Oh, we've got Rydor in front of... Oh, God. Ryder in front of us. Comeback of dreams. He was down, but he's not out. Oh, he's out now. Hope I don't get cuts for that. I feel like that would be very unfortunate. Coming in hot. On the brakes. Oh, I hit that really good. Oh, you're actually not that far behind P2. Thank you very much, Mike. I'm not saying the last name as well. I know what you're trying to do to me.
Skinny penis.
I know you, and I know that you know you, and I know that you know that I know you. Dodgeball's a great film, by the way. I need to watch that again at some point. I keep seeing scenes from it being put on my TikToks. Oh! Okay. Damn, would you believe that we've spawned facing that far backwards? On a downhill, but then facing uphill. That is unfortunate. That's a lot of time lost. Good thing we've still got 19 minutes plus 2 laps of racing to go. I blame Mike. Jinxed me. Jinxed me. Made it all wrong. I think that's like 3 positions that we lost there. Maybe more. Oh! I'd rather get a legs off on impact, I think, than have the whole Pogo-y front-end suspension do things like that, because it kind of gets my hopes up, but I can try and pull it off. I channel my inner Catanzaro at straight rhythm. Just hold on for dear life. If he can land it, why can't I? Unrealistic game. Uninstall. Well, Coco's doing well. 52 seconds off, holy. That inside's getting a bit of a hook in it, which I do not like. Rib. Try not to explode out the inside right at the start. Sometimes patience is key. A lot of the time I do lack it. Brakes. Lovely. I generally think I could get laps this race. Oh, hold on to it, Dylan. Be nice. Could have dived up the inside then. Inside or outside? Go to the outside here, may as well. It's easier than trying to slam on the brakes and cut down. See, I feel good when I'm flowing, and then I'll just have this weird, like just an odd crash every now and then. As Mr. Webbed Feet himself jams in front of me. Jones is having a good race, isn't it? Oh, that's Jeremy. Never mind, I thought it said Jones. It's Jeremiah, J-Rem, G-Rem, Jerome. Front wheel down. Jesus. Oh god. Oh, boing. A much better landing than I thought I was going to get that. Back up into P7. Not a disgusting distance away from P2, like Coles is just having one of them dominating races again. I think people are now learning that line where I've passed a few people taking it now and they're all moving. Don't cross at me, don't cross at me, don't cross at me, don't cross at me. Oh, I want to get a bit twitchy in some of these corners. Tells me that the road's getting pretty damn deep. Oh! That's into P5. We're only 13 seconds off of P2. Oh, for God's sake. I have to open my mouth, don't I? I have to face the wrong way when you land. We're now a lot more than 13 seconds off of P2. Oh, maybe I jinxed it at the start when I said it was going to be one of them extra crashy races. Quite hard to time a lot of these jumps, so we have to slow down for them all. That's one of the benefits when you ride 250, is a lot of time you just send everything as hard as possible, and there's no real downside to it. You either clear a jump or you don't, whereas on a 450 you can either go too far or come up too short. Okay, everyone's taking themselves out for me, thank you. All in favour of making every single race a mud race, so I do well. Say aye. Aye. Thank you, I agree. Oh, can't we still got 11.5 minutes plus 2? This race is a long one. over the bars, please. So I get a bit of a kick on that bump that I'm using to double to the outside. Can't really go anywhere else there, unless I go inside in the corner. Pick up a bit more this time. Wait. Jump the bumps to the outside, go too far. Gotta be so careful not to tag your bars there. Ryder is our next man up. I think Jams might have disconnected or something, because he was ahead of me before the end of that lap, and now he's nowhere to be seen. Maybe a game crash. That'd be a bit of an elf if there was a game crash in there. Did say, after I was down at the start, I want to get into the top 5. So I am there. Anything in front of this is a bonus. Big W. I'm going to attempt taking this inside anymore. I'm just going to go all the way around the outside there, all the way around the outside here, back to the outside again. Swapping with serpentining. Oh, Ryder is down. That's P4. That's not P4 anymore. Oh my, how did that come back? Oh my lord. Holy moly. I'll take it. Oh my god. No, Ryder, please. Please give me P4, please. What just happened to me? Okay. Back to P5. How often do I change my name? In terms of like public lobbies, probably a couple times a month. I don't do it that much anymore, to be fair. For the most part, people are well behaved. It's only when then people start like copying the name that I've put as well, and then just try and be me in the lobby, that I'll just change it again. Hoping that my existence behind Ryder will put him into a mistake. Just by me existing, I'll make life more difficult for him. Maybe he's a look-back demon like I am. I'm not going to try and scrub that as hard as last time, because it almost went horrifically wrong. Back up a bit there. Jump there. Rail the outside. And very fast going into that right. Oh. Oh. Hold on, dear. Let's try not to slide out this time. Cross shot me. I'm too far inside. Break. Oh. Oh, I'm sketchy. Oh my Christ. How do these random bumps develop during a race? I feel like they come out of nowhere. Oh! Not someone lemon a while. Big spike. Yeah, me and Ryder are just taking it in turns and who wants to crash the most. Oh, I hit a taunt at him and he crashed. That's unfortunate timing. I don't know even know if he's streaming or not. Don't know if he streams EUs. We've got 5.5 plus 2 to go. This thing is not done. I mean, I'm pretty much done. I'm like... God, I can't even do maps. I'm like 15, 16 seconds behind P3.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hello and welcome to Chili's. And not get bucked over the handlebars again. Forty. Oh, I'm on that inside right anyway. You're still grinding out in testing, dear. It seems very easy to wash out flat landing that jump before the finish line. If you jump a little bit too far, it's like game over. I've been checking up quite a lot for it now, just barely downsiding it. Told you this be one of them races that Hells wins by 50 seconds. That's twice that I've done that. Why do I not learn from my mistakes? Or how is the game so broken that you can't take a slight off camber without absolutely yeeting yourself? Oh, he does it. I think I can see myself jumping over that berm at some point because the bike just gets super unsettled over the choppy bumps before it, and you can't really slow down properly when your wheels aren't touching the ground, so your brakes mean nothing. I don't know, no, unless the people in front of me have like major mistakes, I think P4 is probably as far as I'm going this race. Definitely think there's been a few times this race where I've been trying to go too fast. I think just surviving around this track is probably the best thing. Basically, what Hells is doing here is he's gone, right, Lynch, you beat me by a minute last week. I'm now going to beat you by a minute and 15 seconds, just to show you who is the real boss. I feel like YouTube might auto-delete links, I'm afraid, Dio, so you can certainly try. Oh, there's now 2 death spikes in that straight rather than 1. And they are like the best of friends together. Ooh. He does it. I feel like extremely quiet on the track. Like I can't hear anyone else's bikes anywhere. Even if I'm close to people, I feel like I can barely hear them, but there's a lot of people still left circling the map. Just riding around by myself. Might as well be in testing. have been closing down the gap slowly to the people in front of me, but there's just not enough time left in the moto. Far too many crashes from your boy to be going any higher up than 4th, but after that start, I'll take it. Coming down, it's 11 seconds now. I think I might be pushing a bit too hard now. I'm trying to catch up, I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if we've got 1 to go or 2 to go. Oh yeah, I don't like the way that outside throws you out the corner. Or 8 seconds. I think we've got 2 to go now. Yeah. 7 seconds. The yellow flag, that could be P3. No, it's not. L. Bruh. It's always a little bit annoying when lappers try getting out of the way and they accidentally move into the fast lane without realising. I wonder if anybody else has got these spikes or if it's just me, because a lot of times the spikes do be client side rather than server side. Ah, god damn it. Well, there was a chance I could have got third there, but you know, your boy has to throw it away all the time at the end. I love the way that my front end tipped in there, that was sexy. Back up to 10 seconds, that is very frustrating. I feel like I could have had a chance there. Down middle. Back to 6 seconds again. Yeah, if I finish like 2 seconds off the back of him, that's so annoying. Just them little mistakes, man. Gotta try and eliminate them. Oopsie, yellow. And it's nobody. Don't get my hopes up, game, please. Not turning 2D flags off. They're lying to me. I see him there on the wall. God, that's getting so rough. I didn't really gain on him at all in this last lap. Stayed about 6-7 seconds the whole time. It do be like that sometimes. There was good points and bad points throughout that race. God damn it. There we go. Little cheeky little P4. I think Ride hit the rage quit. I don't see him inside the top 10 at all. Don't know if he rage quit or if his game crashed, one of the two. Yeah, it was, it's an interesting track to ride 450s on, to say the least. There's a lot of weird moments on there. It's not like if I had a good start, I'd even be in a chance for winning. Like, my best lap was 2.4 seconds off of Hell's best lap, so it just goes to show. I am a mud racer in-game, not IRL. Hate mud IRL. Maybe Moto 2 will go a bit better. Just, absolutely awful start. Try checking up, and then other people do not have the common sense to also check up, and then run through you. So it's a shame. I was going to get destroyed either way. I think Tyler's just taking a picture of this. He's one of the admins. Well, I'm guessing that they're going to have to reset the track, aren't they? Surely. There's no way that they make us go another moto with there being death spikes in the middle of the track. I'm like, damn. In a mood. What's going on here? Lynn, she pushed me off the track. Yeah, probably. Went into quite a few people at the start. My game crashed. Rider retired. Aiden, man, why resetting the main line when there's two people lapping you in mid-air? Please practice. Oh yeah, needs to practice getting back in. Start right away. Bear is crying because he got pinned, but he doesn't care when he does. Oh, it's all popping off. Yeah, there's a lot happens in like 35-ish minutes. I probably got into him. Got into quite a few people. Yeah, I think they're probably going to reset that. We go and say hello to our friends. Say hello to the spikes. Everyone's over it. Everyone's paying a visit. Pretty wild. But notice how they change every time. Like this one on the right, I feel like was. Oh, actually no, it's just the angle I was looking at. I reckon you could get lucky and just thread the needle and make a pass. We'll practice. I'll practice it. See if we see if that happens. Going over here. We're going fast. We're going up. Scrub it to the right. We land up through the middle. Oh. Bruh. Bruh. I've got to send this in. Oh, there's a race announcement. Hang on. That's just saying the race servers are up. Screenshots. Placing game. Close documents because for some reason the documents open on me sometimes. It's just. Can we get a crack? There. Question mark. JB says we're restarting it. That's cool. Look at it. Imagine just leaving this on the track and it's just an obstacle that you have to get around. Our server's disconnected. Yeah, we got to reset it all. Apparently it was still there even after that. Alright, Mxbgp. We'll keep an eye on it for the next motor. Oh my god. Real Bobbly Swagger confirmed. He's here. Whoa, 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 Ryder. I'm not sure you're the best man to be commentating on a road and complaining about a road. But yeah, if we all ride through the wall enough times, eventually it will smoothen it out, right? I wouldn't say, Donkey, that it's a terrible track. I just think there's some tracks that don't work very well with the game's physics. Unfortunately, it is like trying to get a road bike around these tracks when we're playing GP Bikes 2.0. Oh, man down. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Ben. Knock yourself out. Get all the bikes in your system that you can. To find races for bikes, either public lobbies is just by looking in the race bit in-game, or if you go to mymxb.com, that is the website where most of the organised events go through. And you can sign up for anything. There's no like licensing system or anything like that. Just sign up for what you want and try and bark, I guess. I am going to put this on this time, though. The old inputs. So hopefully, I don't get a terrible start. What's your favourite track, free or paid? I don't know if I have an answer for it, Mike. Because there's so many tracks that I really, really enjoy. I think Ernay's right up there, which is a paid track. But then Krakenberg is also right up there, which is a free track. It's always hard to narrow one down, because I'm not the sort of person that just plays one track all the time, you know? It just depends on my mood on the day. We're on the same wavelength, Liam. Both done it at the same time. Someone else has mentioned that rider, and I don't know how it would work. Like, it takes an hour to get around just the track, never mind all of the outskirts and stuff and trying to find people. Oh, not always on my mind again. I love how you guys have literally just made it a thing at this point where every single time it comes up, everyone mentions it. I don't even know the song. That's the thing, I just know that it's got them words in it. I'll listen to it. Hang on. Let me get my stream up. I'm live. Let me get my stream up. I'm live. Let me get my stream up. I'm live. Let me get my stream up. Can't hear it. It's not loud enough. Brilliant. To be fair, yeah, the music in Rocket League I think slaps. I think Rocket League has good music. Yeah, I have Fraser. There's not many places to go mountain biking around me, to be fair. It's not very often, but I do. On a very rare occasion. It's definitely getting a bit on the toasty side of things in my room today. It's a certified hood classic, because that's what I'm hearing. No, not today, Liam. I have to get as much sleep as possible because I'm getting up early to go driving halfway across the country. The same reason that if I wasn't doing that, I'd also stay up and do the NA race tonight. So no, I'm afraid. But we'll have a very, very long stream, I'm hoping, on Sunday. I might do a subathon. That'd be cool. No, I think it's kind of been on par as the same as usual, Mason. One thing I've noticed, though, is a lot of track creators seem to be in like the same cycle, so you'll probably find there'll be a period of a couple of weeks where nothing comes out, and then you'll probably get like 3 tracks in a day or something crazy like that. It always seems to be the way. Right, lads. We're going to go again. Can the start be worse than the last one? I think it can. I mean, I was 5th to last, not last, so there is always worse. See if we can get a better jump there. Right, I want it just behind the letter T. No, it's barely moved. Let's hug inside, see if anyone looks too far left. Having to concentrate so hard not to get into P. Poor holy jams. I'm in 7th at the moment. A bit better than the 20-something. Alright, we can jump over them bikes. Lovely. If people can crash in a place that I can just jump over them, I'll be a very happy man. I just cross jump the life out of Ben there. I don't know if him messing up there was me or him. Might have been me. I'm sorry. Rob. Oh, nice, lovely track with no death spikes in it. Love to see. Should be able to hit this inside here fairly drama-free as well, other than Alpha's handlebars clipping it. Just KTM things with how wide the bars are. He just gone off track. And that means Boardman to P1. Boardman's due a win as well. He's always up there, but he's never quite get it done. Try and rejoin as safely as possible, although I have a very high feeling that that is going to be cut, even though I gained 0 time whatsoever. Yes, it was. Lovely stuff. Oh, hold on to it. It's weird playing the fresh track again now. All of the eroded lines aren't there to help you anymore. know where the guy in first place went. Just disappeared. Didn't see him crash at all. Oh, Boardman down. Oh, he's got his first whiff of the lead today. Let's go. But Mr. Hells is already right behind. Bit of an L. Big brakes are not helping me out at all there. Actually didn't want to go near that inside rut. I wanted to go outside the entire time, just completely messed up my entrance to the corner. Like first to fourth, just like that. I think everyone's worked out this outside's better there. They're all going inside there, which is odd. I don't think I'd want to risk doing that with the old Bobo's physics. And this one was just trying to make a pass, and the other one just defended the line. I know Boardman plays in third person. Oh my Christ, what are these weird bounces, man? The Bobo plus. I just thought my bike was settled, and then all of a sudden the front wheel came back off the ground. Like, nope, sake. That's the wrong number. I don't like being behind Dylan because he's fast, but he's like sketchy fast. Like that. And you know how, for some reason in this game, the bike seems to be rather magnetised to your boy. There's only so many times I can moan about bounciness. I would 100% be landed in real life. Kirill's had 2 really good races, but he's been up here both times. Scrub. We're going over the bars. No. Okay. Take it. In the wrong gear. In second, when I should have been in third. Nice and smooth on the throttle. I can't remember the rate at which the erode really kicked in last race. It feels like it's going slower this time. I don't know if they turned it down. I really didn't pay attention to the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? script. Oh, look at JB getting steezy. I wonder if that's a 350 or a 450 Husky. Can't tell, can't hear it, it's not very loud in my ears. Rip. Yeah, Hell's just checking out. I feel like that was a fairly good lap from me, and just checked on where he was on that part of the track last lap, and he is going and just schmooving. Uh-oh. I will go middle right. Don't want to risk trying to get to that inside. Sorry, Mr. JB, I also go outside here. I know you do. Oh no, it is a 350. Interesting. Wonder if it feels better in these tight, twisty corners. I mean, I can understand the logic behind it. Makes sense. I don't think there's actually many places on this track where the 450 power compared to 350 actually benefited. Just need to try and get a bit of a flow going. Because P2 is definitely a possibility this race. Annoyingly though, if I get second and Borman gets third, I will still end up third overall, I believe. Because of that L 4th place in Moto 1. Much better. Nice and smooth. Very satisfying when you get that right. Oh, bruh. Oh, there we go. I keep twitching all over the place. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. That's just another 6 seconds gone like that. What's going on? Why is my bike this... Oh, okay. Right, don't get in your own head. Fine. Alright, I can get back on the track here. There's no one in the corner yet. Let's go again. No matter how infuriating the crashes may be. We shut it out. Didn't happen. Doesn't exist. Okay. Now I'm starting to get triggered. This is the part where you feel like you're doing nothing wrong, but obviously you are, because if not, you wouldn't crash. Then I need to work out what I'm doing wrong and try and change it. But then at the same time somehow also gain 20 seconds to get up to P2 whilst somehow not going fast and not crashing. It's a very, very annoying situation to be in. A risk going inside here. So I'm scared about my front end tucking. Oh, and braking bumps. Inside, don't want to cross over on him. Keep banging on that bump there. Unsettling me. I either need to check up a bit more than I am, or just fully send it and try and get the front wheel over it. Yeah, shots. This skin that I'm running is a team skin, I'm afraid. It's not open, or it's not released for public. Ah, Mr. JB in front of me has cuts, so I am technically in front of him on the timing and scoring, just not on track position. Oh, that's nice to know that I'm not the only person that's happened to. It happened to me 2 or 3 times last moto. Too far inside again. Managed to save it, but it's very close to going down. Oh, Boardman's made a bunch of mistakes as well. It was 20 seconds like a lap and a half ago, and now it's down to 6. So there's still a P2 on the cards. It's still there. If I don't get beaten by like a minute and 20 seconds again, I'll be a happy man. Anyone's curious why I'm not really scrubbing that big wall, it's just because of how steep the hill is that you're going up. It'll make the bike super light, and then you're just kind of trying to play with luck at that point. I guess timing might have messed up a bit last time I looked, because I'm now 16 seconds behind Boardman, not the 6 that I thought, so my eyes might have just been messed up. That's where it said 21 and 27, not 21 and 37. My bad. Going fast as well, it's pulling away. Why is the first lap love come up to P27? Why does so many people just not bother in Moto 2 of these races? Actually infuriates me. There's so many people that probably just barely misqualify and that would like to race. And people just take it away and then leave. Shots, anytime that I ride the Honda 250 in this game, to this day I still use the stock setup on that. Stock setups are pretty good. My left hand's going slightly numb where I've been lent on it. Oh god. Making that right hander so slow just to make sure I don't watch myself in it. I mean, Alpha's down horrendous. I swear he was like 5th place at the start. I might have to start pushing it a bit if I'm honest, boys. I'm not gaining on Boardman anywhere near as much as I would like. I'm scared of trying to push it because that usually ends up in a crash, which then means I have to push it even more than I have been pushing it. Crash. Oh no, see that time I don't understand why my front end didn't come pinging back up. I feel like there's a bit of inconsistency on it. Yeah. It's 14 seconds compared to the 20 that it was a few laps ago, so there's some progress being made. trying to be really gentle on the steering and the throttle in that left-hander there, but it doesn't seem like anything that I do stops me from sliding out. Oh, it's just the camber of the corner. It's just made for sliding. Or cuts. Ah, that's frustrating. But even with the cuts, Boardman did make a mistake because that gap is a rocket. We love to see. Oh, 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 oh. Might be more cuts there. Way outside track limit. It's getting a bit on the sweaty side, which is making the controller a bit slippery, making life easy for myself. Gentle. Real raggy. Oh, survived. Barely landed on the downside of that. I think half a bike length more and I would have been catapulted back up in the air. Oh, never mind. Take it. And look where we're facing! Completely the wrong direction. Somebody needs to, well, there's somebody, I probably could do it. I need to go back through my live streams, even just like the start of the year, and watch all the races. And just make a tally of number of crashes landed facing the correct way, ready to get going again quickly. Or the number of crashes, elaborate fun. Or the number of crashes that I've had where the bike faces the wrong way. Like that, again. Just wanted to point out, that was 2 in a row, or 2 out of 2, out of the ones that I've checked. But I've asked Mr. Verboso, and he's convinced there's nothing in the game like that. But there's a percentage. The percentage doesn't make sense. That's far too high of a percent for it to be pure coincidence, unless I am the unluckiest person on the game. Eli's already gotten surgery, that's pretty nuts. I don't know how I feel about it all, because it's going to take him multiple months before he's ready to ride again. And then he's at an age where it's like, how much has he got left in him? Like, is his body not just falling apart at this point? I think the worst thing that would happen is for him to come back and then just be mid. But then I suppose at the same time, that's probably an awful way to end your career as well, isn't it? Is that weird of an injury? Yeah, I've seen a few people saying that they don't think he'll come back at all, but if he's had the surgery already, why would he not? You know, you wouldn't rush into it that much if you had no intention of coming back. Oh, this time the bike decided it wanted to stop, and then it would spin around for a second just to make sure that I was going the wrong way. Yeah, I probably will do Ginger. At the start of the year, I was very against it because I was really hating the 450s. I mean, to be fair, this track is making me hate the 450s again, to be fair. But, no, it's been alright for the most part. It's been pretty solid. And, like, all cars on the table as well. I'm pretty sure that 450s is going to be easier to qualify for than 250s. I think 250s is going to be absolutely stacked. I'm very, very happy for Chase. I'm happy that he's going to win a chip. I just think it's a bit of an L way of taking it, but we take those. I'm sure his bank account's not going to be upset that he got it by people crashing out. If I had an extra little, if I had a championship bonus coming into my bank account, I wouldn't care who wadded themselves along the way for me to get it. And then Honda have got to be very, very happy getting all 3 in the season. Sales be going through the roof.
Can I get a
Oh my lord. Hi, thank you, Stolas, for becoming a member of the channel. Yeah, that coming back stronger, I can't see that being a thing. But they all have to do it, don't they? It's just to like save face and make themselves look not as out of it as they are. Say it through a fake smile and gritted teeth. What have we got left? Oh, there might be 2 laps. I didn't actually check the timer as I went through the finish line, so that was a bit of an L by me. I can't lie, boys. I've had 2 like a bit of nothing races going on here. Doesn't matter if I start at the back of the pack or at the front. P4 seems to be my spot. But luckily, JB's having an awful race this race, so I should be getting 3rd overall, I think. Actually, no. It depends on if Dylan finished 5th behind me last race. I think a 5-2 would beat a 4-4. Oh no, a 5-3 would beat a 4-4. I can't remember, so I'm maybe getting 3rd or 4th overall. Definitely haven't played very well today. We take it back a week at Old Ernay. Barking the course, and the week before that as well. I really enjoyed Spain too. Not sure what it is about Old Teutschenthal. My left, it's where my left little finger is the one going numb. It's really weird. I think it's just where I'm leaning on my elbow. It's probably like pinching nerve or something. Outdoors starts on the 26th, so I think we got, was it 3 weeks? 2.5? Not that long. So everybody better be gaming. Oh, I just look over while I'm in the air, sometimes in the corners. It definitely doesn't help for the crashing and stuff, but alright, get to have a little bit more chat interaction. It's not like I'm in like an intense battle for the lead. If that was the case, then I'd probably be like quiet and not looking over, but we're in a bit of no man's land again. Track definitely hasn't roughed up as much as it did in Moto 1. Yeah, I definitely think in the races that I used to do back in the day where I don't stream them at all, I used to be able to go a lot faster. Like, even just having a stream up, like not even talking sometimes, is enough to throw you off. There's this pressure that gets put on you with people watching, even though it's probably shouldn't be the case. Start talking and go off the track again. But that is 2 4th places that realistically I probably should have turned into two places, or 2 2nd places. But, you know, it is what it is. We can't have an amazing week every single week. We've had 2 good weeks in a row, and then this one was just a bit of a meh one. So I'm not going to be staying up for NA tonight because I've got to get up early in the morning to go for a drive, and my next stream is going to be on Friday. So fingers crossed all goes smoothly. I'm going to turn up on a banana as well, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos I pre-recorded whilst I'm away. And going to love you and leave you. Thank you everyone for all the support. That the start of this stream was actually nuts. Like, it's insane. So thank you everyone so much, and I'm going to peace out. Have a lovely rest of your night. Catch you boys next time.